Hey guys, what is going on? Cryptonome here, and today we're going to show you how you can snipe a Binance Smart Chain listing using the Uniswap BSC trading bot. It's pretty easy. We made it fast and lightweight, easy to set up, and we also have a wiki. So if you're not sure how to use it, first go to our wiki. We have a page on the website, and we also have a Git book that kind of shows all the documentation on how to get it set up and running, and also some videos. But basically, you're just going to want to unzip the folder to your desktop or your VPS of choice. Get your wallet that you want to use. I suggest MetaMask. It's easy. Make a new wallet. Move everything that you want over to it. Move your limit tokens to the east side, and then fund your Bitcoin or fund your Binance Smart Chain side, and ready to go. If you want to use an existing wallet, that's okay too. Once you have it extracted on your desktop, you're going to click through and you're going to see the Uniswap folder. In here is going to have all your files. You don't really need to touch everything. It's all just stuff needed to run the bot. And you're going to see a settings and tokens JSON files. You're going to want to edit both of those. Edit the settings first. Put your wallet and private keys in there. Follow the wiki if you don't know how to set it up. And then you're going to want to open up your tokens.json. We're going to keep that open on the side here because we're going to need this. And then you can come right back out, and when we're ready to go, we can just hit the start bot, all right? And that's just going to run the executable for us. I'll even show you what this says here so you can see. It just goes into the Uniswap directory, starts main, lets you know it's starting the bot. After it starts it, it sleeps for 5 seconds, and then it exits the command prompt. So it's just a bat script that stops you from having to go search in the directory for it. It's just an easier way for you, right? So in the tokens.json here, you see two things, right? You see I have two default configs here already set up, ready to go. You can edit that, remove it. Basically, these are just here for you to have an example. If you're sniping and you really want to focus on just one pair, I would remove, so you just have one in there, right? Now, all these settings are set in on the wiki for you to look through, so I'm not going to go through them all. But the ones that are important here are your symbol and your base pair, so whatever you want to trade. I have 8pay in here right now. If you're looking, that's not going to work, is it? Let me make sure. If you're looking to snipe something, the first thing you need to know is this stuff. You need to know the contract address, and you need to know what you're going for. So I'm just using APESWAP for an example because someone brought this up in the Telegram. I have no idea what it is. I'm not recommending it. I just know that someone put this out there and was looking at it, so it ended up being an example in our thing here. So the first thing you need to snipe a listing is, of course, you need the address, right? Without the address, you can't do much. So once you have the address, all right, how you get the address is the important thing. You either have to find it on the website, find it on the Telegram, Twitter, wherever they're releasing this from a friend, someone trusted. Don't search. Don't use a charting platform. Don't use anything like that. You need to get this from a trusted announcement or a group that's related to them. Someone you know that you're getting the legitimate contract, or you will get scammed. So just remember that. That's a helpful tip if you're trying to find new listings, but you want to make sure the contract that you're putting into the bot is the correct one, right? So once you get it, you can come over here. Oh, I actually picked the Binance Peg token. Let's go back. We have the contract address here for APESWAP. So once you get it, you should usually be able to go on to BSC scan. So if they have the contract, all right, if they're giving you an address, that token is already listed on the blockchain. So you can come to BSC scan, type it in here, paste it in, search it, and it's going to pop up. See? There we go. We see APESWAP. We see 888, 888, 888. Cool. Perfect. That's exactly what we want. There's some confirmation. You can check the supply with what they have on the website. You can see if there's trades already happening or if it's not listed yet. You can look at the holders and see where the wallet distribution is before launch. You can check the actual contract by clicking on it. And if you're savvy enough, you can read the source code here. This looks like just a standard ERC20 contract by the looks of it, but That's all you got to know. So if you went through your due diligence and that stuff, you have your you have your contract, then good, right? You're part of the way there. The next thing is you need to start the bot up. So you're going to want to save this, and you want to go over here and start the bot. Now it's going to launch it, and boom, you're going to see how many tokens you have staked, what's going on. It's going to start checking the price, and you can see it's going to start going. If you have 50 tokens, this is going to go fast. If the price is changing, it's going to catch it. You can see the price hasn't changed. Oh, there you go. The price changed there. It will only trade. It will only show a price if the listing is active. So that's the first thing you need to know. If not, it's just going to keep cycling. The second thing is the price will only change on this ticker if there is a trade in the last block. If not, the price really shouldn't adjust, or unless the underlying asset changes like extremely. But you can see here we're cycling through, and there's probably not enough trades or any trades at all in these blocks for that price to update where it'd make a significant difference. But when it does, it does. So that's all there is to it. If you go back into the settings, here, now when you're going to list this, you're going to want to know how much you want to buy, right? So how many tokens do you want to buy as soon as it registers the price for you? You got to put that in there. This is going to be in your base pair. So if you want to buy 1,000 BUSD worth of 8pay, you want this to be 1,000. The max amount of tokens you want, you would put that there. So say you want to have, it depends on what your price is here too. So say 10, right, or 20. You'd want to, or say that, say the listing is $1, right? You have $1,000. So let's say you don't want to get more than 900 tokens. If you do get more than that, it's okay in one buy, like that's good, but you don't want to buy more than that. So that would make sure you only have one buy, unless you have 900 tokens. If you do a buy, you don't have 900 tokens, you would buy more. And that also depends on the slippage. So the slippage is important. You probably want, I don't know, it's hard to say. It depends on what strategy you want to use on a listing, but you need to have slippage probably super high. I would say 20, 30, 40%, or you're never gonna have a chance of getting in on this listing. And then the third thing is the liquidity check. It's either going to be true or false. If you want to check for liquidity, you can. If not, you can just make this completely false. And this is just looking for the amount of BNB in the liquidity pool. All right. So when they add liquidity, it's going to say, hey, if there's 1,000 BNB or if there's 100 BNB, we'll trade this. If not, we won't. That's all there is to it, guys. Pretty simple, pretty straightforward when it comes to sniping a list with with Binance Smart Chain. This bot is super fast and effective, and it might take us a little while to learn it and get some of the kinks out, but it's just going to get better as time goes on. So head over to the Telegram if you have questions, and myself or someone else is usually there to help answer, and we'll see you in the next video.